So yeah, let's talk all about it because on our side of the state, there's not a rich country history
Right.
compared to Middle Tennessee and East Tennessee.
Right.
So I'm on the Google and I'm figuring out, well, there's got to be some kind of connection. Your name pops up,
hmm
the whole story about your time in Jonesboro, and you'd come to Memphis and perform on Beale Street at Minglewood Hall. So talk about how the role Memphis had, I guess, in your career at this point.
I'd always wanted to move to Nashville and write songs and perform them and hopefully someday be an artist. And I was in college in Jonesboro, and there was really nowhere to play in Jonesboro at the time. But my friends were like, we could go to Memphis and maybe play some of those bars there. So I did. And I wound up moving there and falling in love with the city and the kind of country I was doing. I came from a bluegrass world too, and playing in those bars, in the biker bars and things, just playing country wasn't going to go over all the way. And so I really dug in and put roots down in Memphis.
So what was the role Memphis had in your voice now?
The rock scene and the blues scene is so real and so palpable there that if you'll just let yourself soak it in, it will come out of your throat. And I found out that my tendencies that I had that didn't really fit in everything I was singing when I was growing up, that's where it lived and that's where it came from. It's still Memphis. When I say I'm going home, I say I go to Memphis.
Very good, very good. So that means so much to Memphians because, we have kind of an inferiority complex when it comes to music, the whole notion of Nashville being Music City. So to have you say that, I know means a lot to people.
It means a lot to me to be able to represent Memphis and Memphians. I really, really, truly love the city.
So, Newcomer of the Year nominee,
Yeah.
You got to be excited.
I'm very excited. I'm really nervous, but the good news is I get to perform tonight, which makes me less nervous because that part is easy. It's a great song. There's great singers singing with you. All you got to do is not trip and fall down on the stage. But being nominated with people that are your friends and people that you work with all the time is pretty nerve-wracking.
So, what do you be performing tonight?
They won't let me say before the show, but I will tell you that it is Lindsay L., Kelsey Ballerini, Little Big Town, Maddie and Tay, Carly Pierce, and myself. And we're all wearing some version of a suit for some reason.
All right, very good. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Good
Thanks
to meet
for
you.
yours.
I'd like
Good
to
to
see you
meet
next